Well, Danny, it was a positive weekend for Pompey, and you rounded it off by watching Pompey women win on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great weekend for us at the football club. I think 3 wins. Obviously, the first team won against Crewe. The academy won at Cheltenham. I think Toby Stewart starred in a brilliant performance in goal for the under-18s, and then rounded off nicely with the women winning on Sunday. It was privileged to be at the game. I thought they had a really good performance, totally dominant in the game, and ended up winning 5-1. And myself and Isabella, my daughter, went to the game and thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good team display.
Plenty of selfies he had to do throughout the weekend as well, after the game on Saturday and at the Pompey women game on Sunday. You've always had a good connection with the Pompey fans. Do you feel like that sort of elevated a little bit since they've been able to get back into the stadiums?
Yeah, absolutely. You can feel that relationship growing. I suppose human connection only happens and grows over time, and it's been great now, the supporters being back in, that we're able to show our appreciation to them. Obviously previous to that we hadn't been able to have that contact time with them because of the situation of COVID, so now it's been brilliant for them to be back in the stadiums, and it's been great to continue to build those relationships, because ultimately they're so important to us. Like I said, winning football matches here is never going to be an 11-man job. It's going to need everybody, and we saw on Saturday the influence that the supporters can have on our performance.
You've got Shrewsbury Town tomorrow night. Talk us through your preparation for that one.
Yeah, we've had a good couple of days. Obviously, a good chance to recover yesterday and take some learning from Saturday's game. And then today, the full focus has been on Shrewsbury. We're under no illusion to how tough the game is going to be. I know they probably haven't had the start that they would have liked, but we've watched both of their league games back against Burton and on Saturday against Morecambe, and both were very tight games that could have easily gone either way. In the middle of that, they played Lincoln in the Carabao Cup, and obviously had a successful result there and played very well in that game, and probably deserved to win the game in the 90 minutes. So now we anticipate a tough game. Obviously, Steve Cottrell is a really experienced manager, a manager that the Portsmouth supporters will know well. It's great first and foremost to see him back to good health and back in the dugout. Just brilliant to see, and like I said, I'm sure I'd join everybody in wishing him well moving forward. But we know Steve, and we know he's had lots of success at these levels and at championship level. We know how tactically intelligent he is. We know that often when you play Steve's teams, it's almost like a game of chess. So we anticipate a really tough evening and a really tough test, but we arrive at the game in confident mood. We were pleased with elements of our performance on Saturday, certainly pleased with the energy and the intensity and the enthusiasm that we played with, and we're going to need all of those qualities if we're going to be successful tomorrow evening.
You mentioned him after the game on Saturday, but you've scored 3 league goals so far, and all 3 of them have been assisted by Ryan Tunnicliffe. How beneficial is it to have somebody like that in the middle of the park?
Yeah, Tunny's a top player. Brings with him real quality, both in and out possession. I think I had double figures in turnovers on Saturday. I think we had 33 times we turned the ball over in the opponent's half, which is a really good stat for us, because we like to win the ball high up the pitch, and Ryan drove that. He drove our energy against the ball, and obviously in possession he's a really good ball carrier. He certainly helps us on the offensive side of the game. So it's been a good start to the season for him. But I thought it was just a really good team performance on Saturday. Like I said, it's always for us, the work against the ball is really important. I think the saying goes that the offensive players maybe win your games, but defence wins your championships. And for us, the work against the ball is critical. To keep 2 clean sheets in our first 2 league games has been really pleasing, but still lots of work to do, because we're far from being where we want to be. We're making small steps, but still lots of work to do.
Yeah, like you say, lots of work to do, but 2 games in and you've got 2 wins and you're second in the league. That must be very pleasing, and you must feel like it's put you in good stead getting off to a good start.
Well, I think we always try to be sort of performance-based and process-orientated, and we were pleased with a lot of the elements of our display on Saturday. Significant improvement from the week previous, which you're always looking for improvements, obviously, as individually and collectively. So no, there was a lot to like, but still, like I said, lots of work to do. We were pleased with our our pressing. We're pleased with our step up pressure. We're pleased with our counter press. Lots of the work against the ball. There was a lot of positives. Even when we didn't quite get it right. Tactically, we put so much energy and endeavour into our press that we were able to still get the turnovers that we wanted. In possession, still lots of work to do. We're really early in that stage in our development. So still working hard to try to get everybody aligned, really, to build on the partnerships and the relationships, so that we can really get some rhythm and flow into our offensive play.
Many thanks, Danny.
Pleasure.